should be a-okay.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
We are gonna let them board our craft. Should probably turn that down a wee bit.
We've got company.
And this is why I let them board me.
More where that came came from. Time to even the Everyone down! Everyone down!
That gave me a huge XP boost, man. Holy moly.
All right, let's get out of here.
There is no time. We must leave.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed.
That'll take out the whole field.
Then we die here.
Hold on. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi. Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won. Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters. The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still in reverence to the fallen Jedi and those now lost. Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them. Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go. and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus. You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk. Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger, I be that.
Look,
We you fought in the man. Like so many Jedi, you hear, but we have spoken.
hey,
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
look,
Have you come for more? That does not surprise me. I can. It seems a powerful. These a faction among, but in a manner, it is off. I would. He is a fool. Watch that.
how's our passenger?
Yeah, to you, maybe. I mean, how old do you think she is?
Yeah. Her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't... Whoa, I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but... Like, we have a well, if you thought Varagus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. So? Don't gimme that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi? Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you? I thought a Jedi and their blade couldn't be... Alright,
Yeah, still in the tutorial area for now.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility. You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Hold on. Is there any way to get our gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, you will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged. Do you understand? Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
You're going to jail again.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed. Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money. Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work.
Yeah.
Come.
Hey, you have...
The security cameras are... What?
Man down, quick!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. And cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on... You'll be... Officer, the rest... These will serve as your quarters for the... Again...
But...
Okay. If they're... Let's go.
This isn't good.
We cannot stay.
Yeah.
Excuse... Lieutenant... Very well.
Perhaps. Now,
We should get back.
I'm being a good guy, so I'm not gonna work
Explain
with
something to
Zerka.
me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search. To further... The vessel... The Evan... After...
Alright, now I just gotta go get my crap.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where...
Master Force Jump, let's go.
I hear you.
I hear you.
What is it?
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences. The only way that he'll learn. A little physical reinforcement. Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business. Believe me, there's nothing to talk about. Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Okay.
This shall not stop us for long.
Docent orienteri. Dele resonto shenig rexi cont. Der interunto charanan. Docent orient. Der interunto wak.
How it happened right in front of the security and they just didn't even do anything. Wild.
Welcome to entertainment module. I will call up the one.
Wait.
Yeah, somebody stole the ship and took the asteroid, or the astromech droid. Holy fuck.
Welcome. I regret. Fortunately, you will find them in the security lockers. I am not qualified. I am not qualified. If you're
What is it?
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more... Perhaps... You haven't been on Citadel State. I'm Benna, the two gentlemen...
Oh, Lee.
No.
It's your...
And I...
Hello there. If you're asking me that, beautiful, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what, you just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic.
It was one of the darkest days. Nothing. Look, I'm...
Is there something I can do for you?
Kavadumpam. Chune mulera. Kawana bota yuntatanga. Kawa. Unta chiwi.
What is it?
Excuse me. Oh, I wasn't actually getting anything for that shit. So that would be good for Kreia. just buy those. Yeah, okay, now I have like no credits, right? 700 some credits. Oh gosh, I wish I wasn't so broke.
You may... I hear you.
Yatuka, Uwanrika, Chotin, Wani, Wisomogo Dosi Sheba. Charika, Mo Kavanatakalu, Kavanami Donkey Krato.
I'm glad you're here.
Let's settle
I will. I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
I hear you.
Oops.
Hello. I'm a diplomat.
I'm a diplomat.
Damn thing's stuck.
Yes?
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into... Be that as it may, you are too fat. True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hall.
See, if I just did the dumb fuck good guy decision, I would have lost influence, but instead I spoke reason to Kreia, and she's like, I
hear you. I hear you.
Hello there. Hand it over and let me take a look at. I can't say I recognize it. It's good work, though. It's certainly not mine, I can tell you that. Hello there. If you're tell you.
Lokaka. Tonos, Teranamo, Sibu, Tonorangam. Teranamo, Inwamak, Chabido. Tonos Imaragith. Lokaka Maranin, Tonos Imar. Lokaka Mar. Boma, Teranamo, Sibu, Lokaka, Tonora, Chabi. Tonos. Tono, look, look, Tono, and some para.
Dang. is a little bit more jacked up. Hey, how's it going, man? Harder than I thought.
Soboju. Dosokanki.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? If you will allow me to look at it, yes, this is indeed a Zerka-manufactured holdout blaster. Zerka Corporation is the galaxy's leading weapons producer. A blaster of this model is quite common. However, it does seem to have some non-standard modifications. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you.
Huh.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Well, I guess I can't follow up with anything. Literally what it breaks down to is because you can't just cut corners. Being a bad guy, being a good guy, you actually have to go through all the steps and actually do stuff. Which, I mean, you do get a fuck ton more experience that way, but... Yeah.
Hey, what are you... Looked like... Yeah, you... Now get out of...
Tu, Nizam! Kawana.
Tonoranga Manakara, Donos Imaragith, Donos Imaragith. In Wamakro, the Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Craig. Machabi Doko.
Oh, he sells droid parts. Cool.
Donos.
There's nothing in there. What the fuck?
Sobojun sama petom. No sukama rondisiren.
I think I gotta go talk to the lady at the bar. Wump wump. Wop wop. Yeah, and I already talked to those guys.
Hello there. Hand it over,
I guess not.
So, you're back. What's there to... If this whole team... Yeah, it's... If we can... Quite... And... So, what's there... If we... Quite... Good. What would you... She...
Yunsok. Dahupa o Sakurata go. Kawanabot, Kawanabot. Gavadumpa Munsuru. Donghite. Kawanabotai, Kawanabotai, Yuntatanga, Kawanabotai, Yuntatanga. Donghite Mosijotia Yu. Dovrei.
Well, shit. Now I need 2,000 credits to rescue Buddy's lady that he sold into slavery. Yeah, well, he's speaking Twi'lek, right? Or tongues, like he's having an alien seizure. I don't know, but...
Welcome to... Not me. I am not qualified to... If your vessel has been stolen, there is a... I do not know what else. The exchange... It is... Not me.
Well, shit.
Something I can help you with? All right, everything's here. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, I'll be there. Don't... Something I can help. Would you? This isn't a battle. We're all. But Tony, a few weeks ago. Well, I may have been, but that. Maybe there. Not much. I spoke. Thank. What is? You mean? Yeah, that's. If you. Something I can. To be honest, there's enough. Absolute. You look at the. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I'm just skipping through, getting all the quests now. I'm just trying to remember what I gotta do next. Because I got the pistols checked out and all that jazz, but...
Parama. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Tonoranga Manakaran.
Well, at least I'll be able to pop this.
About time you showed up,
off.
Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Durantamana Sobu.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
I love how it's like basically futuristic Amazon.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
Wow, way to just...
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
Wait, what?
Yes.
More where that came from.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me.
Watch out, he's got a grenade! Everybody just runs up with lightsabers, got his hand off and shit.
I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Saman. We now
I feel like there was no grenade. I feel like Lieutenant Gren was just fucking gaslighting everybody.
Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest.
Cool.
Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good. Though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
Okay, some light side points, that's okay. How much cash was it actually? 500 credits. Okay. Probably not really worth it. Probably not worth it. Considering he was making deals with the exchange, I probably have even a bigger bounty on my head for fucking around. It had the same sort of vibe for sure. I wonder if Buddy's brother is gonna be all jacked up.
Nokta kamaran endoso ran we no.
He was... I'm pretty sure he was the guy that had the emitter. Maybe that was his brother. Oh, is that Bill Burr's character? Maybe I gotta go talk to the Ithorians a little bit more or something.
No volermi. Sobo.
I'm tired of typing. I'm just gonna join you in here.
Hey, what's up, man?
Which races do you think are the most interesting in Star Wars?
Yes. And that's all I was missing, for fuck's sakes, dude. Well, like, I figured, you know, when you have the whole dialogue after completing the quest, you would set me on the next one, naturally. No, I have to talk to him again after it. Be like, oh yeah, right. The exchange.
Sobo.
Right.
Dosokanki. Tisomaraneshins. Tinachara.
There we go.
Dosokanki.
They'll kill me if they know I talk. I'll kill you if you don't talk. So you can either take the blade now, or you can try your luck running later.
Is that... I just keep having moments of existential moral crisis. I'm like,
Right? You try to be a good person.
I'm like,
I'm
open the
devil,
door or
what do you
I'll
think?
kill you. He's like, well, I guess you'll have to kill me. I'm like, okay. I'll be leaving now.
Oh,
Hello
bro.
there. You know, I heard
I knock his coffee cup out over as I walk away.
Dark side points games. It really be like the smallest things too.
Well, that's kind of the reason why I like the Sith Lords, because the morality thing, like Kreia absolutely plays into that. Where I was talking about that earlier, where there's a situation where if you're basically regardless, like here's the trick with Kreia, right? Is she fucking hates Jedi and Sith, to put it really bluntly. So
I think I know her tale, but keep going.
So essentially, in dialogue choices and stuff like that, if you choose the decisions that make fucking sense, right? She has no problem. But if you do the dumb fuck Jedi shit where you're like, oh, well, light side, gumdrops and rainbows and sugary plums for everyone, Kreia's gonna make fun of you for being a fucking dork. Right? But on the other side of the coin, if you're a fucking Sith Lord and you're just pushing your violence and power onto everybody, right? Creating echoes and shit, she gets just as pissed
feel good
off.
being oppressive.
Yeah, but so like you don't really pick up on that the first time through. You know what I mean? Like you kind of do about halfway. No, fuck no. So and right away, that's where you gain and lose the most amount of influence with her. So if you help the Ithorians and then she asks you like, look, why are you causing like all these big rifts, all this shit on this planet? Why are you doing this? And then you're like, duh, because I'm a Jedi and Jedi do good because good is good and bad is bad. Drool, right? She's gonna be like influence lost. You see what I'm saying?
I love that. You're like the best hope for the fucking galaxy, and she's just like critiquing you the whole way.
Yeah. Well, it's just
look.
The whole premise is like, are you doing good things because you have to, or are you actively choosing to? And if you are actively choosing to, right? What's your justification for your choice? That's what I'm getting at is it doesn't even need to be a good answers or anything. It's just the fact that you just tell her straight up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's craving for it. She's like, I don't even need a good reason. Just tell me something. Fuck.
I don't need to explain myself to the likes of you.
Exact. This exchange. Still, you seem a very capable.
Because that's a very Jedi Sith thing, right?
Are you a capable?
She proposes a lot of crazy shit. In a good way.
She was just like a Jedi took on by a
So here it
Sith
is.
and then left that Sith. And she was like, I hate everything.
Well, yeah, because she felt like the dogma of the Jedi Order was crazy, which it is, in a way.
Kinda is.
They're anti-life space wizards. Right?
I think...
So, she fell to the dark side, became a Sith. She fucked up things really bad. Like, she even states, like, one of her greatest achievements is also one of her greatest mistakes, which was teaching Revan. Who was, like, the guy that caused the first Jedi Civil War, you know?
Because, like, he spoke, and he spoke with both authority of, like, a war hero and, like, the best of the Jedi Order had to offer, and with, like, common sense.
So run him off. Look until. Indeed, how that ship.
Man, is common sense so weird to the Jedi.
If you're taking some sort of moral high ground, don't.
What do you mean we can't take these 3-year-olds from their families and their homes?
We'll speak again.
See, like, if they had the more juxtaposition of, like, the salamanders, like... Of, like, cutting out your humanity is the worst thing. Is it easily corruptible? Right? Sure, but that's why you train them and you teach them not to be corrupted. That makes sense, right?
Right.
Like, take Magus, you know, in terms of, like, 40K and stuff like that. It's like, you know, maybe if his dad gave a shit and taught him about the dangers of the chaos and the warp, maybe Magus wouldn't have turned out the way he did, you know? Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe telling him, hey, those voices that you hear, yeah, that's from, like, an immortal plane of which you're drawing your psychic powers on. Like, basically everything that the Imperium understands about chaos and the warp is basically Magus. Because he was just staring at it. Like all the time.
Hey, Dad, I'm hearing voices and I see things differently. Well, fuck off.
The Big E, he comes off as like the kind of guy that wouldn't even acknowledge his son. It'd be like, Dad, I drew you something. Daddy, I drew you something. And then he just wouldn't even look at him. Like, he just doesn't exist. The Big E just feels like that kind of guy.
Now he's just chilling in a state of undeath. Either purposely being kept from regenerating by the Inquisition or being kept alive by the Inquisition. Maybe both. Who knows?
I feel like it's the first one. I really do. It's like, you know, especially in that series, like gods and, you know, demons and angels in big air quotes, like they can't really die. They just go to the immaterial plane and then just like come back. Like, look at Scarbrand.
The question why though? Like why?
Why they come back?
Just not die?
Because you can't really. They don't really truly. It's a whole energy exchange thing, right? Like, you can't really truly get rid of energy. It just turns into different stuff.
Right.
Yeah. It's like they just don't turn into anything else. They just stay the way they is.
Mm.
It's kind of the reason why Tyranids fucking hate fighting demons, because there's nothing to consume, so it's just all loss. You know what I mean? For the Tyranids, at least.
Recently on TikTok, there was a trend going about how Terminids like ignore planets for several different reasons. Like, it's just not worth the fight, or
that's literally how you get them to fuck off. But they're like a hardcore StarCraft player where they start looking at their kill death ratio and they're like, this is so not worth it, dog. GG, I quit.
And they also like ignore Necron Tomb Worlds.
Well, yeah, because their whole shtick is psychic energy, right? And Necron Tomb Worlds, right, by their nature, kind of, you know, fuck with psychers, basically. Like, it numbs them out. So Tyranids, for example, the reason why they just don't do it is because their synapse is all psychic.
I'm terribly sorry, but they're...
So the moment they step foot on it, they just all go feral, right? And that, and if you think about it like that, like the Tyranids, like at a base level, they're like the Flood, where everything is just food. I gotta consume more biomass so I can become big brain. But the problem is,
you think the Tyranid, like Hive Mother or whatever it is, like one of the gods?
Shit, that's hard to say. I think they're just a natural evolution of all the Psyker shit, really. They really, really like Psykers. Really like them.
And apparently they're just like universe encapsulating.
That theory, I fully subscribe to that, because that is the most 40k shit that I've ever heard.
What are the Gamorreans doing?
What?
What are the Gamorrean doing?
They chilling.
They're just looking at each other. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do?
I'm hungry.
I don't know. I'm hungry.
Yeah, they're just chilling, man. Yeah, no, they're all mercenaries. There's a coup d'etat going on.
I love how they look exactly like they do in Jabba's palace. Like, there's just no cultural evolution for them.
Nah. I mean, it's fashionable.
You did.
With pleasure.
I love it. Just this fool. Like, okay. He even said himself, like, he knows, like, you know, the character's like a Force user and they're like a Jedi and shit. And... Okay.
He would like to talk to everybody. Raise your hands. Who here has the capacity to get past my lightsaber? One dude with vibro blades raises his hands. Force choke.
I got
Anyone
it.
else?
Pal, buddy, you're not that guy.
You're not that guy.
No, and I cheesed a lot to get a fuck ton of XP and level up in the beginning, so also lightsaber kind of helps.
Lightsaber help.
Oh, what's that? A locked door? Ah. More like a suggestion. And the thing is, too, is like you mainly fight blaster enemies in the beginning, like not even really melee. So if you get a couple upgrades for your lightsaber, and you get like, you know, a couple pluses to your blaster bolt deflections, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah. It's like that exacto knife meme, where it just cuts through anything.
Right. You want to join the exchange?
Slusk. I may have
Justice!
I'll be taking care of everybody here. No, actually, no, I can't. Fuck.
I guess it's just like they say.
There we go. I wanted to pick a fight with everybody. I just didn't want to get the fucking, you know,
the
dark
bad
side.
points.
Yeah. Anyways, Force Lightning.
No, it's called Force Justice. Remember? Or Force Judgment, whatever it is. Plo Koon can do it. It's yellow instead of blue.
Gosh, I can't let him go. I can't do it.
Don't thank me, you're next. Little bit of dark side on
Maybe
myself.
Shada isn't such a good idea after all. The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep.
Nar
Wouldn't you
Shaddaa?
say?
A good
Yeah.
place?
Yeah, you actually got to go there because one of the Jedi Masters is
Yeah, you're
hiding out
right.
there.
He's like, maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't a good place. I'm like, bruh, any populous center that has more than 1 billion people? Nah.
Absolute degeneracy.
You'll never find a worse place full of scum and villainy.
Oh, wait,
Obi-Wan
hold
will
on.
be disappointed.
I need my techie. At and computer. I point at it.
You type.
Do the thing.
Login failure.
Yeah, that's not good. Considering he's an Authorian, I would like to... Is it because he's dead? Probably. Well, shit. I want to help the Authorian, but I guess I can't. Yeah, what the fuck?
I love how on low on the double saber that you hold.
Yeah. It's because it's cool. It saves on animations. but mainly because it's cool. Oh, there we go. That's what I thought. I just had to talk to the guy. Hell yeah, good guy points. Yeah, fuck yeah. How do I change their behavior? Oh.
Wasn't Knight of the Old Republic that one with that really neutral guy that is basically the same as this chick?
What?
Am I thinking of the wrong one? Which one is the one where you play as Revan with amnesia?
Oh, yeah, that's the first one.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Karth?
Maybe? It's been a while since I played it.
What was it? There's Kandris, who's like a Mandalorian, but he gave up his armor. Karth Onasi, he's like a Republic soldier. There's a Twi'lek named Mission Veo.
There's the droid.
Yeah, HK-47 and T3.
But there's also a guy. He's like bald, darker skin.
Oh, Jolie.
Yeah.
Jolie Bindo, dude. Jolie Bindo. Yeah.
He annoyed me. I liked to bring him on missions since he had a lightsaber, but God, he was like, why are you doing this? You don't need to be doing this.
I appreciate Jolie more as an adult. I don't know, when I was younger, I get it, just because he talks a lot of shit. It sounds like a stereotypical old man. Everything's just a lecture. Everything is just a life lesson when it really doesn't need to be. You know, it just is sometimes. But that's kind of Jolie's whole thing. Like, his whole ideals are pretty radical in terms of just, you know, in terms of Jedi. You know, like, for instance, he advocates that Jedi should have relationships and whatnot, but just to be able to control emotions is the real danger. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't talk to the guy with the face.
Whatever happened to that assassin droid?
Well, where I'm at, I gotta repair him.
Oh, that's right.
Shit.
Good day. How may I?
Alright, I'm gonna save.